First up, we have Leigh Kennemore. Leigh grew up in a broken home. Family and relational difficulties had lasting effects on her. She had always believed in Jesus, but when her mom became sick, she finally recognized and accepted Christ as her heavenly Father. Her mom passed away, and she found herself in a state of depression and anxiety. She asked God to take her life, but knows that she is still here because He has a bigger plan for her. She is working through her depression and anxiety with Jesus' help daily. She feels lighter and is thankful to know that her life has a purpose. Brielyn Mixon. Before Brielyn accepted Christ, she had many doubts and questions. She knew there was something out there that would make life make more sense. She knew she needed someone to guide her life. Brielyn accepted Christ on June 8th, 2017. She said that the moment she asked Jesus into her heart, she felt like she was holding someone's hand. She felt comforted and at peace. Her life has completely changed because now she knows that she will always have Jesus and will never be abandoned in the storm she may go through. Zachary Long. Zachary prayed to accept Jesus into his life when he was little, but lately began to struggle with doubt and wondered if he had a real relationship with Christ. Last Sunday, Pastor Perry said there was a way we could know for sure, and Zachary put his yes card at the cross, and now he knows for sure he has a relationship with Jesus. Jessica Sharrer. Before Jessica knew Jesus, she struggled to maintain healthy relationships with her family and friends. She was depressed, struggled with addiction, and often thought about committing suicide. She was unhappy and felt unwanted, but she gave her life to Christ in March when her friend Lauren brought her to Second Chance Church for the first time. Since then, she has had a new happiness and joy in her life. She has been able to overcome things she never thought she could with Jesus. She recently began her career and knows that she's finally on the right path with Christ. Cailey Rudisail. Cailey grew up in church and went to a private Christian school where she was led to the Lord in the 6th grade. During college, she stopped going to church due to judgment she felt for not always being able to attend. In 2017, she lost her 12-year-old nephew, and 2 months later, she lost her dad. She became angry with God and began to question her relationship with Him. Recently, she attended Second Chance for the first time with her husband, and that day, she rededicated her life to Jesus. She says now her walk with God has completely changed. She has begun the work to repair her relationships, and she turns to God instead of herself in times of need. Hope Bonomo. Before Christ, Hope's life was extremely difficult. She made the decision to accept Christ in 2005. Since moving to South Carolina and growing in her relationship with Jesus, she finally feels ready to take her next step by publicly declaring Jesus as Lord through baptism. Cailey Owens. Cailey grew up in the church and accepted Christ in 2005 at an after-school club. She knows Jesus personally now and has assurance that He will be with her every step of the way. Now she is professing her faith in Jesus publicly through baptism.
What you just saw is a bunch of people taking their next steps. I hope that'll be an encouragement to you, that you'll take your next step as well, and that you'll join us next Sunday for communion. It's going to be awesome. Love y'all. Have a great week. God bless.